when the kids go to work when the kids is in school full time, and I'm curious, I want the women to jump in on this. I want to start off probably with Mitch, right? If the kids is in school full time on a Monday through Friday every single day, what do y'all do? What are y'all supposed to be doing throughout the day if you ain't got no job? Any of the women feel free to answer.
Taking care of home.
Like what?
But for my let me give an example for me. Like I work outside the house because I want to. Like I have a daycare in Florida, so
no. Let's assume for the sake of the conversation, you don't work at all, but the kids is in school full time. What do you do throughout the day?
There's not enough stuff to do. Like you can be able to take.
Thank you. That's
and like even when my
y'all are
even when my husband even when my husband gives me the option, like because I'm on a lease with my daycare or whatever, I just can't opt out of it. But if I had the choice, I would rather not work. You know what I'm saying? He gives me that option, but because the field I'm in, I was in it before we met. I was already in a lease. I have to do these things. But when I come home, I still handle business at home. You know, when I come home, I take off that cape at my job and I come home and I be the nurturer at the house because that's what he need. Him providing doesn't take away from me doing what I have to do in the house, if that makes sense.
I'm just so glad that somebody was honest. So that Logic can understand how being successfully married actually works. No worries. Go ahead.
Nigga, I'm married now.
You got married?
Yeah, yesterday.
Logic would never get married. Logic will lead y'all down the path into making sure that he gonna tell y'all all of the simp talking points that he would never ever do himself. But he never would do it. He would never do it. He would never do it.
Well, you know I ain't gonna get married, nigga.
Because when we talked about it, you fought it.
This is my point.
No. Why you don't answer? Why you ain't gonna address that?
You didn't ask a question.
I did. You said, how do I know? And I said, when we talk about it, I said, yeah, I'm gonna get Logic married by this time. Logic ain't trying to do none of that. Logic don't listen. Logic ain't trying to split that pension. He ain't trying to mess up. He ain't trying to top his Escalade Platinum into an Escalade. What's the little one? The minimum one. Logic not trying to split that. Logic ain't trying to trade that Escalade in for a minivan. Logic ain't doing that.
A minivan.
He not doing none of that.
Who gonna do that?
He ain't doing that. Logic gonna talk all. Listen.
Oh wait.
Logic,
nigga,
gonna talk all of his nonsense to y'all, but he gonna hold y'all accountable for y'all relationship. He gonna dig into y'all. He gonna make sure you justify how it is that you got working on with your wife. Meanwhile, this motherfucker traveling the world as a solo artist and doing what the fuck he want to do on a daily basis, and has no problem whatsoever busting down a hoe. Go ahead, Logic, tell him.
I don't bust down hoes no more. I've been what you call that shit?
You got married yesterday, right?
Elevate.
You got married. You got married yesterday, right?
All right. Mohawk guy, chill out. Look, I've been practicing that shit. Whatever the fuck that shit is.
No, it's abstinence.
Yeah, I've been practicing that shit for a long time. So look, I'm just sitting here and I'm just y'all points, like I said, when this brother brought up this shit about traditional, all I'm doing is just poking holes in y'all argument. It just don't make sense. So like you can call it a simp or whatnot. Like I said, everything y'all say don't make sense. It's YouTube rhetoric. And I'm gonna put this on everything. And if for any of you baby mamas that's been on these panels, all these niggas in here talking shit in the chat, do y'all DMs ever run dry?
No, mine don't.
Have you been getting DMs since you've been on this show?
I've been getting DMs before I came on this show.
Talk to him.
Wait. Hold up.
Talk to him.
Hold up. Have you said you was a baby mama?
Yeah, talk to him.
I got 2 kids.
And I heard you said it, right? But your DMs not dry? I don't get it. Because most of the niggas in the chat.
What does that have to do with anything?
The firing line.
They don't have nothing to do with nothing.
It do.
It does not. It does not. It does
Niggas
not.
Y'all on this bullshit. Niggas
Okay,
gonna go
so
the
logic,
best
logic.
available option.
You know, it's
That's
very
it.
difficult. You know what Logic's strategy is on this whole panel? Is that he used people
Tell the
on
truth,
the panel.
nigga.
No, he used people on the panel as an example because he know, like for example, it's very difficult for me to go and start using these people, right? Because see, if I say, okay, Jasmine, you cute as fuck and all of that other type of stuff, I also can't say that it's a possibility that a lot of guys is hitting you up because they probably just want to fuck and they're not necessarily trying to become stepfathers, right? But I don't want to say that to Jasmine because I like Jasmine and I respect her. But the reality is, it's a lot of guys that's probably hitting her in her DMs that just want to fuck.
But see, that's the thing. It's not. I'm not gonna be offended because I know one. I'm not ugly.
I'm not saying that you're gonna be offended. I'm saying that Logic uses that as a strategy because he thinks that that's gonna save him in his argument. And the reality is, it's a lot of just because your DMs is jumping don't necessarily mean that people is trying to necessarily get married.
No. It is. This is the thing. To your point. Most of the men, 99, probably 95, 97% of the men that slide in my DMs, they just want the idea of having me. That's it. None of them
talk to Logic. Let Logic know that.
Majority of them are not trying to get to know me. They're not trying to invest time. They're not trying to get to know my children. They're not trying to build. They're not trying to create legacy. They're not trying to build wealth. They're not trying to do none of that. They just trying to have sex. Now, again, I'm abstinent, so they ain't getting the cookies. But nonetheless, most of them are in my DMs attempting to waste time.
Okay, so this is what I like to do, right? Because you can get up here.
Logic is down so many points, and he's not changing the score.
I'm up, nigga.
But it's okay.
You can get on here and you can recite shit because it bring women or whatever it does to women, right? But think about this: most of these niggas in the manosphere, guess who they date?
Baby mama.
Oh wait, what? come to the congregation.
Wait,
how does he know this?
Not only that,
Let me ask you
the high streamer women, the women that get a lot of money regarding these streams, are baby mamas.
Yes, but wait, hold up. Look, wait, hear me out, Anton. Now, debate when I'm wrong, or no, call me out when I'm wrong. Most of these so-called high-value YouTube niggas, and you know, I'm gonna give you a rope besides your motherfucking self because you married. But the most of these niggas get on here, fuck the baby mama, shoot them bitches, and guess what they do? Next thing you know, you pop up, you look at their IG, they got a baby mama.
Logic is not. He's not even making sense right now.
Yes,
but you said dating though, right?
It's the
Wait, Anton, do me one thing. Tell me I'm lying.
You lying because you don't know what are you doing? So you going through and you checking all of that? Is Logic going through and he checking all of their DMs? Is he checking a profile? Like Logic is just talking. He's not necessarily. He can't validate none of the stuff that he's saying. He don't know that.
Brother, my point is, when did dating matter? It's not about dating.
Hold up,
when did dating matter? They can crack all day, bro.
Hey, look, Anton, I can name 9 of them right now off the top of my head.
All right, no, we're not about to throw no. Listen, because we don't even know if that would be true or not.
We can do this. We can do this.
If they not here, if they not here, I don't like throwing people under the bus.
Anton, watch this.
I don't throw people under the bus.
Let's bet $1,000 that I can't name 9 of them right now.
We could bet 1,000 offline. You know me, I don't care nothing about the money. I'm big. I'm big dog. I ain't tripping off that. But the point is that I don't want to do it on a show because I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus. Hey, Queen.
What's up?
What's your DMs looking like?
You know, I'm in a baby daddy. Be quiet, Clinton. You know, my DMs are actually pretty dry. I'm in a committed relationship. I don't really post. I don't post a lot. I'm not really that active on Instagram. So I mean, people hit me up, but they're not crazy.
See, logic. You just proved logic wrong again. Cool.
Well,
Awesome.
he just proved that all the men are dating baby mamas and single mother.
But what do dating mean, bro? What does dating mean? You know what a baby mama is showing you is that she fucking.
Yeah,
that's what
niggas say.
And,
I know she's fucking.
And that's dating.
Let me go talk
that's
to
dating.
No,
you feel me? That's dating.
What?
Dating is fine, but who locking it down?
Are any virgins left?
I mean, shit. If you get them young enough, you might.
You said don't marry anyone. So that's all.
If you get them young enough, you might. You wait your turn. You 25, 30. You want to wait. Goddamn it, it's a new one being born every day. By the time you 28, you look at them 22, 23-year-olds.
No, these kids nowadays are having sex in middle school.